Halo, welcome teman-teman. Kita lanjut lagi ya, sesuai judul bermain side quest sambil main quest tipis-tipis. Setting audio lu. Iyo. 30. Ini udah gede anjing. Ya udahlah. Let's go. Kemana disuruh by the way baso ini? Ke mapnya? Coba ya. Lah, let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, ini bisa dimasukin. Got you. Ayan, duit. Ada duit. Oh, boleh. Apalah, tahu. Bismillah. Kita mencari harta karun.
Revelio.
Situ ya. Ada tas nih, sini dulu. Duit lumayan. Let's go. Musiknya nggak terlalu gede, tapi emang nggak terlalu gede sih musiknya. Aman lah ya. Let's go.
I should investigate.
Di bawah tuh. Tengok. Ntar lah ya. Ini lagi ke tempatnya si Richard tuh. Jangan.
Levioso. Accio.
Yo. Levioso. Anjing, hartanya di bawah. Biarin lah. Tuh gua. Taruh lah. Dulu.
Revelio.
Ini musuh apa enggak? Oh enggak sih. Dari tanda sih tidak ya. Oh itu dah. Ada seonggok chest. Apa tuh? Paling
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
discover what happened to Bardolph Biamo.
Levioso.
Inferi must be struck with fire spell to make the other attack visit the collection menu. Ah, boleh. Oops. Oops. Oops.
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Anjing. Jancuk level 16. Bentar. Main quest tuh kali ya. Ini tadi Desember 23 9 PM. Ini tadi pagi. Kita main questnya langsung guys ya.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ya. Kamu level 16 ya, aku tanya kok bisa ya? Ada gininya kah? Oh ini bangsat, guys level 17 anjing. Jelas mati aku jauh. Oish. Hogwarts map. Lihat anjing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Ikuti apa yang disuruh dulu, oke? Nah, kayak gini-gini nih.
Alien keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least.
Lihat dulu. Oh, nggak perlu. Oke. Ayo nih, yang
I'd love to
gini-gini.
know what you find, if anything.
Saat quest yang di luar tuh selesainya pas gini ya. Coba.
Some kind soul help me.
Banyak lah saat quest sekolah nih. Ini aja menang di sekolah dulu kali ya.
Revelio.
Sambil. Nah ini flying class ya. Oh nggak bener kok. Sekali. Ini juga.
Oi,
nih.
can you help me?
Oke. Wait a minute, oke?
Accio.
And then
Revelio.
got on the upright. in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic...
Lagi. Apa sih patung tuh gunanya ya? Sekarang. Besok lah ya kita telusuri lagi.
Revelio.
Karena hari Kamis libur. Lah. Oh di atas, sorry. Sorry guys. Apa? Anjing kabur.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Tadi nemu tuh.
Revelio.
Wait.
Lumos. Protego.
Ya udah. Ini tempat reform flow nggak sih?
Revelio.
Ini kah?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Nah, dulu. Ini dia gerak sendiri anjing. Iya, cuk. Harus pas ke tengah-tengah gitu. Enggak, ya harus pas tengah-tengah.
Excellent.
Oh. Macam kue.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Jalan aja lah ya.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sambil
Revelio.
siapa tahu ada. Oh enggak sih.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Puff.
Revelio.
My family loves...
Sini udah nggak ada sih. Di sini.
Revelio.
Oh, itu sih.
This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Wah, anjing. Ada mana house open that are around Hogwarts.
Tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget.
Bangke, bukan side quest itu. Side quest sih tapi. Udahlah. Ini anjing. Post potion, duit harus banyak cowok. Kita habis di situ doang. Lupa lagi. Kelas potionnya di mana anjing? Kelas potion tuh di mana sih? Kelas potion ini. Sini ya. Ini Profesor Fake. Apa namanya dia tuh? Astronomi bukan. Weasley ya? Siapa namanya ya? Profesor itu ya? Kita dulu lah. Jalannya sama jelek gini. Oh, ini lo dah. OTP lo. Oleh. Salah anjing. Bet. Udah jalan aja bro. Puffin. Ya, atas ya.
Accio. Revelio.
Pintu rahasia. Anjing. Spek. Baca tele di atas dulu. Oh ini. Oh ini Ravenclaw ya. Anjing Ravenclaw ini bagus cok. Masa? Ini nggak ngerti tipe orang anjing.
Revelio.
Ya sambil touring sekolah dulu guys ya.
Revelio.
I don't know what man
Sini nggak ada
Revelio.
Ente kok mengeluarkan suara-suara. Anjing, gimana cara? Ntar. Gimana cara identify itu? To the room of requirement to reveal the quality. Room of requirement. Room of requirement. Ini kah? Kan. 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 Di mana anjing? Baru main nih, santai-santai.
Revelio.
The fuck? Ini flying class ya sih, namanya juga flying class.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Ui. Up.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
Wish
one
I had my
piece.
own broom. This is brilliant.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Bút dong.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Haha! Brilliant.
Anjay, boleh juga deh.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Ada gininya ya, ada health-nya ya. Nah, Kayaknya ada health dari pojok kanan atas. Pojok kanan atas, pojok kanan bawah tuh.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Dan dia terbang.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Indahnya.
Haha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Oke, ada speed gitu.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Anjay, kelas.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Madam Kagawa.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, nice.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice,
Kaget.
meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Aduh, apa
Please
Sabar.
meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Tiba-tiba banyak gini quest ya bro. Oh ini side quest. Profesor Sharp namanya anjing. Palecuk, kuncup. Oh di sini belajar banyak. Emang harus main quest dulu sih emang di sini. Oke, let's go lah. Gear apa nih? Coba kita cengok. Oh, penasa doang ya. Anjay, udah kayak kesatria baja hitam anjing. Udah kayak profesor. Kita masih mahasiswa ya guys. Talent nanti lah. Let's go.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely to have to keep my head.
Let's go.
Too distracting myself.
I thought your mother was nice.
Apa jalan kalau ada tele? Hah? Jalan kalau bisa tele gitu loh.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Anjay, pintu rahasia.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Ya nggak tahu gimana cara buka itu.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it, by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, let's go.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Sabar.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Dia kayak ngilangin benda di depan gitu.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Bisa sih OP ya.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Tadi back itu. Cheers. Oh, di atas. Gimana caranya, bro?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless tin!
Lucu juga hin-hin anjing.
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits
Accio.
and find out.
Revelio.
Alah.
Accio.
lucu gini. Sebentar.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Bukan itu spell lah.
Levioso.
Nggak juga. Nggak bisa dinaikin deh.
Revelio.
Tapi bisa dihancurin gitu.
Expelliarmus.
Sini ya.
Accio.
Tuh. Bang mau masuk bang, nggak bisa bang. Ingin
Expelliarmus.
Oh what the fuck lah.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Cepat kali baterai steknya habis.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Apa yang akan terjadi?
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You found the desk of description. Use it to refill menjaga property. Okay, thank you. Banyak dapat di bro. Ciu.
You'll find plenty.
Sabar, sabar cantik. Pengen pakai ya plan sekolah kita mana dia ya tak sweater biasa. Lebay sih. Lebih. Sedap. Good.
Clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Apa itu?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
You're a potting table. Oh. spotted object. See. Ya, masa mundur dikit. Lah. Your potting table. Conjure a potting table. Ya. Potting table. Anjing.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Nah, kita nata interior. Bisa interior dulu kali ya.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure wall decoration. Wall hanging, nice. Dong harus ada. Kalian kegeser. Yuk. Ya. Door sekarang. Biar semua. Kayak ini udah bagus juga. Dan yang ini dah. Sini. Sini lah. Ya. Oke. Kejar di situ. Sama main ya.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at
Main
any
Hogwarts,
conjured
pemain The
item
Sims nih
and
anjing.
perform the altering spell to customize it.
Alter from oh. tolol. Adjust the size of an item. Gimana caranya? Adjust the size of an item. Wait. Ini kah? Wah, bisa adjust item. Okay.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
No.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Artel, the balcony or the floor. Altar itu apa ya? Ini altar ya? Mana altar? Ini nggak sih? Ini ya.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks
Accio.
he'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Wih. Aku sih lebih suka ini ya, bro.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy. Ya sih, lebih senang.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Ih, cakepnya. Rumah idaman anjing.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yo. Cakepnya. Bentar, guys. Sepertinya segitu ya, sebentar dulu live streamnya guys. Thank you yang udah nonton, besok kita nanti